Late last night, a dwarf and many refugee dwarves stumbled into Neverwinter looking for heroes to help. As rumor is it that Felbris the Beholder has invaded Gontogram, and as it is slumbers, its alien mind unleashes incredible horrors, chasing all citizens from Gontogram. As dwarves pour into Neverwinter Wood and into Neverwinter, as refugees, they beg aid from heroes. Kia Astario, the tornado, steps up, human sorcerer, and the wanderer, Corin Nemonis, a red dragon rogue, step up to take on the challenge. Okay, very first time ever playing Dungeons and Dragons Adventure Begins. So here's what we're going to do. We can separate into core monster challenges. However, I'm only playing with 2 heroes, so it's going to be dangerous. So what we're going to do is move through core areas. And to do that, I need to draw a card. Drippy, a water elemental, manifests in the middle of town. It is too big to be fought traditionally, but if you don't do something, the shops and houses will be destroyed. Each player come up with a plan of attack. The DM chooses the solution that makes the most sense. +1 gold for the person. Oh, come on. This is a social game, really? Okay. How about that? Okay, we're going to say here, the unpredictable tornado, harsh and decisive, the wind wielder comes up with that action. Wind wielder will get a gold. Here we go. And their plan is, oh wait, backpack cards, right? I'm doing these randomly. I don't know what's in them. Right, so let's find out the backpack card for Corin and the backpack card for, right, okay, put these away now, right there. So the backpack card for our red dragon, Corin, is dungeon maps, large pile of rope, vials of acid, torch, and flint. Whenever you see on an adventure card a use of a backpack, you can use this with your plans. This backpack card has a jester costume, disguise kit, antique bagpipes, 5 daggers for juggling. Whenever you see this on the adventure card, use this card to help you come up with plans. Okay, I'm assuming there are no actual plans other than to kill it, right? The creature, let's see. Each player come up with a plan of attack. The DM chooses the solution that makes the most sense. That's it. There's no actual combat to defeat this water thing. The water elemental manifests in the middle of town. It's too big to be fought traditionally. Oh, too big to be fought, so no combat. Using Wind Wielder, the sorcerer's magic can win unexpected once per dungeon board. Whips up dust and sand in which our heroes can sneak past into the second core, right? And that is how we deal with that. Okay, that's 1 down. We're in the second core location on this dungeon tile, and it says and I shuffled all these, by the way. This one is a I don't see any backpack card on these. Okay. Fish out of water. You approach a merman trader to barter your supplies. This fishy fellow has fond memories of the days of adventuring. All players except the DM regale him with your best story about battling a monster to get a good deal. The DM chooses the merman's story best. Oh gosh. Well, the Wanderer clearly has adventured all over the known world, and he is solitary, stubborn, and watchful. Thick-skinned, but he tells a grand story of aiding a small, an old man at a lake along his travels, in which out in the boat they fish for the great white fish, and they capture it, and they become local heroes, and that's that story. Okay, let's see what's next. We move through there, right, as they regale each other with these great tales of, so far adventure is painless, nobody's gotten hurt. A bit of a pickle. Neverwinter is a crowded city. So crowded, in fact, that you don't even see the cart full of pickle barrels for the mayor coming. Come up with a plan together to avoid it. Then the DM rolls for the group's outcome. Ah, nice. So the plan is to dodge it. All right, everybody's going to dodge this thing, and the GM rolls to see if they do. 10, 5 plus, you dodge out of the way successfully, everybody gets a gold piece. Hey, very cool. Okay, so boom, we're collecting gold as we make our way through the town on our way to deal with the great beast, Felbris the Beholder. So far, so good. Nobody's taken damage, and now we're at the Gatekeeper. This is going to be dangerous. The Gatekeeper, mob of zombies. Beholder 1, mob of zombies. Ever paranoid and always watching, the Beholder tyrant, Felbris, has seen your useless questing. It is not frightened, oh no, but threats need to be destroyed. Here we go. Okay, so what do we do? This is combat. Let's double check this. Apparently, we're going to face a mob of zombies. Let's see how that works. Oh, wait, I have a combat card right here in front of me. Duh. Oh, fumble. Come on. I don't have enough table, as you can see, for my board games. This is why I don't play board games. I literally don't have a big enough table. A hero's roll to see who attacks first. Okay. 1-15. The tornado is going to attack first. The attacking hero declares what attack or special ability they'll use, then rolls. The tornado is going to use attack spell Burning Hands with a +5. Okay, ever paranoid, so I don't understand how the DM rolls for the monster to attack back. The hero subtracts HP if needed. Okay, I get it. So the DM uses, for some bizarre reason, the DM uses a D10. Everybody else uses a D20. That's kind of fascinating. Combat passes clockwise. Take turns battling the monster until it's defeated. The hero who deals the final blow describes their kill. Oh, they got 4 hit points. I gotcha. Okay. And then we have to mark. I get it. This is pretty cool. We have to mark its damage. So right now, it is at 4 hit points. Okay, so the tornado with Burning Hands +5. It'll do 1 point of damage. 12 plus 5, 17. Is that how you hit? Oh, I just have to roll a 5 plus. Okay, so 12 does 1 point of damage. And I attack back with the 10. 1 to 4 is no hit. 5 plus is a hit on our enemy. So there's no armor class in this. Interesting. I mean, Dungeons & Dragons Adventure Begins, a cooperative board game, and there is no armor class. That is fascinating. Okay, so anyway, I rolled a 6, so he takes a point of damage. So again, on these little icons, so first you build your character, you select their personality. There's 2 personalities for this one. And then you select, of course, the character, the personality. Then you select level what they are. I chose Illusionist for this one. And of course, taking a point of damage, so we slide this down to 9. All right, wielding his weapon with a short sword, he needs a 12 up to hit this, 12 plus to hit this thing, doing 2 points of damage. 8, no, not good enough, and the mob of zombies reaches out and does a point of damage, strangling grasp. Both our heroes already in it, up to their eyebrows. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Second round. Who goes first? Let's see. Our thick-skinned wanderer will go first. And again, he is going to use sneak attack, 5 up. I'll just go ahead and roll my die with it. Sneak attack is 9, so we do 1 point of damage to the creatures. And unfortunately, he takes another point of damage as they strangle. They continue their strangleholds, this mob of zombies. I'm at 8 hit points already, and I'm not out of the first dungeon. The tornado, again, we need to do 2 points of damage to end this quickly. So 12 plus magic missile. Oh, no, and no damage. Fortunately, no hit. Okay, here we go. Round 3. The Wanderer is 15, so the Wanderer gets to go again. The Wanderer, again, will use his sneak attack, 5 plus. Wants to do damage quickly. Yes, and he does, and no hit. Down to 1 more. We've almost dispatched the mob of zombies. And all we need is the Burning Hands to finish it. No, the Burning Hands don't do it. And does he suffer? Oh, he does suffer. That should be double damage, man. Rolling 10s. Oh, the tornado getting throttled by the mob of zombies. Okay, here we go. Was this round 4 already? 7. All right, sneak attack. Finish off the mob of zombies. Yes, we do. And the attack back is a point of damage. Okay, here we go. What does it say? Do they attack back if you... Combat passes clockwise, takes turn battling the monster until it's defeated. The hero who deals the final blow describes it. The hero, I'm assuming, it just says the attacking hero declares what attack. The DM rolls for the monster to attack back. All right, I'm gonna assume that the monsters, if they're killed, don't attack back. Right? Only fair considering I only got 2 heroes. Wow, the Beholder's first gatekeepers have been dealt with as the Wanderer with a sneak attack. Again, as the Tornado using his hands and burning hands and keeping the skeletons preoccupied, the mob of zombies preoccupied. The Wanderer goes from one to another, stabbing them in the back. And the final blow, as they travel from the city of Neverwinter, they find themselves out in Neverwinter Wood. And now we replace these cards. The Beholder card has been dealt with, one of the Beholder cards. All right, pretty cool so far. So what would happen now is there's a new DM. So somebody else at the table now gets to play the DM. That's how this would work. Of course, we are at... That's Gontogram. So far, pretty cool. This is kind of neat. Okay, that's the Mount Doom. Mount Hote now. Mount Hote now. Right, here we go. So now let's double shuffle these again here. Make sure everything's cool with these. And we slide this in here. Damage token goes here. Damage die goes here. And we have concluded Neverwinter. Neverwinter is done. We have passed out through the city. Now we find ourselves in Neverwinter Wood, traveling. They laugh. We both get gold for defeating the gatekeeper. We're up to 3 gold each. All right, fantastic. Here we go as we travel on, sharing woe as we work on our. Is there any way to heal? Because we're both down to 8 already. If you stay on the core path, complete. Yeah, we're not doing any monster spaces as it's too dangerous. Hell, throughout the game, heroes will lose and have opportunities to restore HP. Certain adventure and gatekeeper cards cause heroes to lose HP while some restore them. During combat, hero loses HP when they take damage from monsters. Some heroes' special abilities allow them to restore their own and or the hero's HP. These can be used during combat. When a hero levels up, it resets their HP to 10. See gold. If a hero's HP drops to 0, they die. Aww. Combat. Order of combat. Okay. Damage. That's the damage icon. Very cool. They have special stuff too, which is survivalist. Describe how you turn your surroundings into a weapon. Very cool. Okay, note, anytime you roll a 20 when attacking, they can add 1 to their damage, so there's double damage. The monster attacks, a hero is just attacked. The monster does not have to declare their attack. The DM rolls and the monster using the black 10 and tells them whether they lose hit points. Combat then moves to the next hero clockwise. Okay, rewards, gold, purchasing items. You've collected 3 gold, you can purchase an item. You may purchase items at any time except when you are participating in combat. Leveling up, when you have 5 gold, you can level up. We are going to save because we want to level up before, because it's only 2 of us trying to get to the Beholder, which I have a feeling is going to be a death sentence. But we're not gonna shop, right? Okay, so item cards, stay low. Here we go as we travel out, about to cross the footbridge into Neverwinter, the heart of Neverwinter Woods. A banshee. Oh my land! This is not fair. Check it out. That's the Banshee card. It's pretty cool. All right. Oh my land. This thing is as powerful as we are. 10 hit points. All right. Pray, my friends, that we do not die. A former yodeling soloist. This Banshee could topple snow off a mountain long before she died and gained a supernatural volume. Resistant to weapons, to all rolls for weapon attacks, -5. Oh my god. Whoo, not cool. Oh, lordy. There is no backpack. No backpack monitor on this. After defeat, though, we get an item and we get gold. So that's cool. Jiminy, I don't think we're going to survive this. Sneak attack is a combat roll. Okay, survivalist. Describe how you turn your surroundings into a weapon. Okay, because we're not going to use weapons. It says here, natural weapon attacks are -5. So burning hands and magic missile will not suffer that. So he's going to have to use magic missile on every turn. Because that's 2 points of damage, and we cannot afford to whittle this guy down. We got to try to do as much damage as possible every time. Hope we roll a 20. The Wanderer is going to use his surroundings, kicking up dust, using his surroundings of the trees, maybe lighting the area on fire, whatever he has to do. Here we go. First person to go is Burning Hands. The Tornado casts Burning Hands at the Banshee. 12 is good enough. 2 points of damage. We're down to 8. Oh, good. That is really good because that's not fun. And they... Ooh, 10! Oh, crippling, corrupting touch. 2 points of damage. The Tornado getting ravaged by the Banshee as Kyra Astario cries out, no! And the Wanderer, here we go. Come on, 13. 2 points of damage. 1 to 10, nothing happens. 11 to 16, 2 points of damage. Fantastic. So, fortunately, lighting the ground on fire around his feet, we drop him to 6. So, he's already suffered 4 points of damage. The creature against me, 2. No hit. Hot dog. So, the Wanderer dodges this blow from the screaming Banshee. And we're just going to keep going in order. 12 plus for Magic Missile. We need to do as much damage as possible. 12! 2 more. The Banshee down to 4. We may defeat this thing before it's too late. Come on, we cannot suffer any more damage, Kia. 5 is Angry Shriek. 1 more point of damage. The Banshee hates the Tornado. Kaya. Okay, here we go. I'm using my surroundings again as... forcing it into the burning area that we've lit on fire. We've lit the forest on fire, but we do what we must, and it is 20 double damage. Hot diggity 20. 17 plus is it's 1 point of damage, plus 1 damage. We know 20 automatically gives me plus 1 damage, and it shows a stun marker. Let's look that up. What is a stun marker? Let's see here, stun marker. Let's see what that does, because I have not seen that yet. It shows a little goblin with a thing going around his head. I don't think it's got that information in here. I mean, this is it for the rule book. A creative attack. Icon key, page 15 for the icon keys. Here we go. Stunned monster, but what does that mean? It doesn't say what does that mean? Does that mean he doesn't get to attack back? Is that it? Okay, all right, that's what we'll say. He doesn't get to attack back. We did 1 point of 2 points technically because it was a 20. It was a double damage roll. They were at 4. He's at 2 points left. All right, and we will not allow him to attack back. Right? Does that make sense? I think that's fair. Here we go. We need Burning Hands. Only 1 point. He's at 2, so we're going to use Burning Hands here because I want to hit and do that point of damage more so than I want a chance missing. Burning Hands hits, doing 1 more point of damage. Unfortunately, suffers another Angry Shriek. He's down to 1. And, oh, man, we need to heal quickly. She is down to 4. I think this is a she, Kyra. I don't guess it matters. Kaya Astario. Here we go. And it's we've got to do the same. Again, trying desperately to force them into the area, keeping her sequestered in the smoke and the fire. 15 is 2 points of damage, and we have defeated the Banshee. What a battle that was. Holy cow. We get 1 gold each for that. Again, this time, as she tries desperately to get away from the fire, finally the Wanderer kicks the Banshee in the chest, forcing it right into the fire, and it succumbs to the flames. All right, and we get an item card each. Here we go. Let's find out. So our tornado gets the baby owlbear, fuzzy and fierce. It calls you mama. +1 to damage, and it has a special, use this card until you have moved to the next location. After use, flip this card until you've moved to the next location. Okay, an item here. The Wanderer gets from this thing a lair, pants on fire. A magic instrument that sets your enemies ablaze. Isn't that perfect, considering the Wanderer used fire to... Okay, and by the way, that was my idea. It says just come up with a plan for how you would use Survivalists. That's so I invented the idea of fire. Okay, so it's not on the card. +2 damage. Use this, flip it until you have moved to the next location after use. Okay, so that's awesome. We're getting better. Again, we will avoid. Now we're at 4 gold each. We need 5 to level up, and right now, unfortunately, I can why say that Kaya. I'm assuming that's a she. It's hard to say. Let's say it. Let's say it is a she. And she is in bad shape. 4. I cannot heal her. I can spend gold to revive, I believe. Revive. When you die, trade in all your gold to be revived. Oh, wait. That's what that means, doesn't it? Revive. Let's see what that says. Health points. So I can use that as health points right now. The owlbear will give me back a health point, and then until we move to a new location, I flip it over. So I can use it again. The baby calls me mama. I pet it. I call it George, and I am getting back a point of health till the next till you move to the next location, which is going to be the board. All right, so we continue on now, across the footbridge, deeper into the forest. The Banshee was just the beginning. This could be very, very dangerous, folks. Let's pull this out. So far, I'm really digging this. I have no idea whether my camera will survive the full deal. Okay, oh, Bullywug Troop. Why are all of, well, we're in the forest. The Bullywug Troop. It's a group of bullywugs. They have 7 HP. I cannot believe it. Thank God we used her health. They ride to battle on fearsome toads and surround their foes with unpleasant moistness. Stand back or get damp. The Wanderer has seen them before. I've dealt with them before, and I will go first with my short sword. And I'm going to use this to do 2 points of damage extra with my magical loot and set them afire. So what I'm going to do is +2, and I'm going to do sneak attack. So that'll be 5 + 2, 7 plus this. That's 3 points of damage. Hot dog it there down to 4. That was fantastic. Now I cannot use this till the next, but I did a pretty serious amount of damage on the first shot. They get to roll to do damage to me. No hit. Hot dog. So the Wanderer is very good with his defenses. The Tornado now looking, burning hands. They're already on fire. Do we want to add more fire? Magic missile. It says illusionist. Describe how you use magic to confuse the monster, then roll. The Tornado casts to the left the illusion of 4 more of their troop attacking the toads, turning the toads' attention upon enemies flanking them as they are an illusion. Let's see if we can get 2 points of damage. 3, no, not good enough. So nothing happens. They know it isn't. Oh, and she suffers tiny spears. 2 more points of damage. She is just not ready for this adventure. She's down to 3. Screams out, "Help me, Corin Nemesis." Oh my gosh, here we go. Corin now with the sneak attack. We've got them down to, we did 3 points. We've got them down to 4. We're going to try our short sword +2. Come on, give me another 20. Oops, wrong one. 6. We're going to miss and not suffer any damage, fortunately. Okay, now she is really hurting. She's going to use burning. That didn't work, using the illusionist thing. They didn't believe it. They saw through the trick. She will use magic missile, trying to do as much damage as possible. No, dang it. And 4, she takes a bite. Oh, she's down to 2. This is not good. Holy cow. Back around the Wanderer, short sword in hand, decides it is time to finish this battle. 18. That's 2 more points of damage to the creatures. Hot diggity, short sword does 2. Down to 2. We've almost got them dealt with. 4 is a bite against me. I'm down to 7. I'm down. The Wanderer, Corin Nemesis, is down to 7. Come on, let's finish this off. Kaya Astario, you need the 12 plus to finish them. No! Dang it. But 1, she doesn't suffer any damage. Holy cow, this is getting dicey. The Wanderer with his short sword trying desperately to finish off the final troops, and he does, but not before, again, I think he's finished them, so they don't get an attack. He does finish them. The Bullywog, we both get 2 gold, we both get a gold each. That was tough. That was not fair. She is going to have to level up with that 5 for sure. I think we both want to level up with that 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5. 5 will allow us to level up. Flip over your combat tile to level 2 and reset your hit points back to 10. That is exactly what she needs. She was down to 2. I don't know if we're going to make it. We're only in the second core portion of the second dungeon. So she levels up, moving everything back up to 10. Whew, wow, this is going to be a tough adventure doing it alone here. I will do the same with the Wanderer, Corin Nemesis. Nemonis. They always pick these names I can't pronounce. And there goes all of our gold. But we have leveled up. We are broke. Whew. Okay, here we go. But we have made it. We have defeated the Bullywogs. We have defeated the... I don't know if that thing's working. Here we go. What's up next? Not another combat, I please. Witch or wicked? A voice echoes out of the trees. Will you share some bread with an old woman? What do? A, better be safe and leave some bread. B, don't have any despair. Sorry. Not fair. I could see this. Okay, since I could read the results, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Since I can see the results, we're going to roll. We're going to roll. The Wanderer says no bread. Tornado says bread. Whoever wins the highest roll will go with their story. So the Nemonis says no bread. Right? So the highest roll will go with their decision. Yes, fortunately the Tornado wins, and she steps out, blessing us with gold, and takes our bread and off into the woods. So we got a gold. Nice. Okay, so we move. So that was nice. Getting away from a combat there, we dodged a bullet as the Tornado, Kaya's attitude toward... we're at the Gatekeeper number 2 now. So we've gone through those 3. We're now at Gatekeeper to head into the Mount Hotnow. The Beholder sends on us, when the mob of zombies failed, Felbris grew impatient. It sent one of its minions to finish the job. Defeat it, or you can kiss your life goodbye. The Death Kiss. It has a tentacle attack and blood drain. Ooh. Okay, who gets to go first? 20. Well, I think we know. Yeah, boy, this die has been very friendly. Okay, it has a lot of HP. Again, we're dealing with 10 more hit points. Fortunately, we have 20. And I need my 10. Okay, here we go. We are going to do... Hey, I can do 3 points of damage now. Describe how you turn your surroundings into a weapon and roll. Nemonis looks about him in these old ruins at the passage of the gate and these stone pillars that are here on the map, and he turns to Kyra and says, "Keep it busy," as he runs into it full speed, driving his shoulder into the pillar of rocks, toppling the pillar of rocks down upon the Death Kiss. Oh, and it misses badly as he rolls a 1-4. He takes a tentacle attack, so it whips out a tentacle as he's racing toward the pillars to knock the pillars over on its head. He misses bad as the pillars miss. The tentacles slash out and do damage. And she decides she's going to cast Meteor Storm, 5+ for 2 points of damage. And she does. Oh, but I rolled a 10. She suffers a blood drain of 2 as the creature latches out and does the same amount of damage, down to 8. Oof, not good. All right, here we go. Straight double sticks with my daggers. And 19, 4 is 1 more point of damage. As his tentacles whip out, I take some damage, but not before I cause 2 more points. It's down to 10, 8. It's down to 6. Kyra, with her magic flame, is going to look for burning and setting alight the death kiss. 10, not going to be good enough. 5 is a tentacle attack. She is now, once again, reverberates with damage as the creature swirls back and forth between its enemies. The death kiss. We must desperately do something. Lightning breath spewing from his mouth. Corin Nemanus, who does not like to spit fire, decides he must. Oh, and it doesn't work as the thing steps aside and hits him with another tentacle. We are losing desperately this battle. Tornado. Oh, she does it. 3 points of damage and takes nothing. That is perfect. So we're down to 3. Oh, good job. Kaya. Nemanus now looking to finish it with double sticks. 5+ does not suffer damage. It takes 2 more points. It's down, reeling to 1. She can finish it now with a simple Meteor Storm, and she does, but she takes 2 points. Oh, she can't. She finished it. Says the Meteor Storm rains down upon it, driving it, pounding it into the ground. Are these meteor storms of magic, and she does not suffer damage as she has killed it. Oh, by the way, we both get. Where is it at? No, it's a beholder card, not a. And we both get 1 gold and an item. Hot dog. Okay, so we're collecting gold again. We've passed through the gate. The 1 ring hot dog and the bottomless potion of swagger. That's pretty cool. Okay, the beholder card. 2 gatekeepers done. We only have 1 keeper left before we get into Gontogram. Whew! Shoot. Okay, the 1 ring. The only thing it does, do not try to... it only does 1 thing. Don't get excited. Play to shield from any attack. Nice. 1 swig will heal you 1 point. She's at 7. We're not going to heal yet. I'm at 7. So I'm... Why am I saying I? They're both at 7. Okay, so, but now we get to also flip up our other cards because we're in a new location. So the owlbear can heal us right now. She's got 2 heal cards, which is pretty cool. She could get back up to 9 here pretty quick. Probably going to have to do that. And no wonder, I just do a ton of damage here. And I have a shield from any attack. So this is fantastic. Okay, I think I am going to go ahead. Well, we move into the new corridor here. No, I'll save them. I'll save them until I know what's happening. What if we make through this without any combat? Likely story. We got to get rid of these cards now. Neverwinter. We have passed through Neverwinter Wood. Okay. And now we are with Mount Hotenow. Mount Hotenow. Somehow I have a feeling it's going to be incredibly dangerous. Right? I think this is going to be very, very dangerous. Whew! Here we go. As we enter the mountain of fire and flame, Mount Hotenow. Have you ever been here, Corin? I have not, but this is where a red dragon, should be. Sneak attack. There are more goblins in the mines than heirs in the Mad Wizard's Hallister's beard. One of them snuck up on your party and picked your pocket. All players roll. 20 and 3. The player with the lowest roll wasn't paying attention and was robbed. 1 gold left. Oh, 20 by the way. Sneaky goblins done got my gold. Yes, but we're alive. No damage. We move along the great bridge of fire. And we pull another card. All right, here we go. This is pretty cool. This is get out of jail. Okay, looks like Monopoly character. That's with a top hat and his right. You get out of jail card. A dwarf wearing shackles asks for help to get free of the fire giant ruling the mountain. Come up with a plan to get him out of chains without hurting the dwarf. Then choose one player to roll for the group's outcome. Okay. So the plan, the survivalist will come up with a plan. The wanderer, he is the survivalist. Describe how you turn your surroundings into a weapon. Well, he also knows, that there can be cracks in caverns. If you just head south and downward through any crack or cavern, you will move away from the great stone fire giant. As they cut loose his shackles, they give him water and rations. They hand him over a dagger and they say, go now, be safe, but head south and down. Let's roll. Let's roll. Here we go. 1, 2. We want to roll 11 plus. Come on, Wonder. I hope you gave him good advice. 14. Success. He waves his magic pickaxe and bestows blessings on you. We both get back a hit point. That is fantastic. So we're up to 8, so I didn't have to use her hit point stuff. That's cool. And he escapes off into the cavern. We will not know. That'll be a different story as to what happened to the great dwarf who blessed us on his way to freedom. But at least we did the right thing. We moved to the 3rd. I can't believe we're almost at the gatekeeper already. We have not had a combat yet. Why is that? I guess it's meant to set like that. I guess it's supposed to kind of be like that. Carrion Crawler. Oh my gosh. I know a playwright guy I used to play with online. Holy cow, he would love this Carrion Crawler. Oh, man. Jim told me a couple of stories about his Carrion Crawler combats when he was running his guys. Oh my gosh, here we go. It has so many legs, so many. Burn it with fire. Well, I will certainly do that. She will certainly do that. Holy cow, this is crazy. Whew, here we go. Well, at least we're at level 2. Let's see who goes first. 6-6. We're going to go with the Wanderer. And he's going to sneak attack this thing, +5. It's only got 7 hit points, so let's take it out quickly. Oh, gosh, I missed, and I take a bug bite. 1 point. I'm down to 7. Not good. Come on now. She's going to cast Flame Tongue. Does 3 points of damage, but she needs a 12 and up to do it. And it is 1. She misses badly, and she takes a bug bite. Oh, come on, the Carrion Crawler. It's too much for us. I can see it now. The survivalist in these caverns is going to lure it to the edge where the lava and the heat of the lava and the flames of the volcano lap the edges of the bridge where it's extremely hot. He will lure the creature there in his survivalist mode. I want a 17 plus. That's what I need. Yes, 19. It takes 3 points of damage. It is down to 4. Nice. And we get a gold for that cleverness. That's very cool. 10, though. I take 2 points of damage. Holy cow, I'm down to 5. Oh, please say it ain't so. Uh-oh. She's got to do... Whoops. Yep. She's got to do something now. Okay, it's almost dead. It's at 4. She's going to use Flame Tongue trying to get that 3 points of damage, and she does not, but she suffers 2 more points. The Tentacle Lash is dangerous. She's down to 5 as well. This is not going well for us. Again, we reach out with double sticks, doing 2 points of damage. Yes, and it does not hit. 2 points of damage. It's down to 2. She can kill it. She can kill it on this one with just her normal Meteor Storm. And she does 2 points, and it misses anyway, but we killed it. We get 1 gold each. She lost the gold because of the goblins. Carrion Crawler. Have you ever seen anything like that before? Kaya Astario. I have not. It was terrible. Well, let's move on to the gatekeep. The gate. Uh-oh. Last gatekeeper before we go into the big dungeon. Beholder 3. Looks like mushrooms. Sound the alarm. Uh-oh, we all know this. The lightest interest in the Felber's lair is filled with a foul stench. His small glow beckons you forward. But when you step deeper in, an awful shrieking fills the air. Its shrieking's fungus Come up with a plan together to silence it. The DM rolls for the group's outcome. Come up with a plan. The Wanderers come up with a couple of things. The tornado, unpredictable, harsh, and decisive, suggests to the Wanderer that we scream aloud and stumble back and fall down and play dead. Okay. I will roll. Here we go. 1 to 5. Okay, I roll this. Let's see if it's a good idea. The tornado wants us to play dead. Does it stop the fungus? 1. I'm afraid that's probably bad. The shrieking alerts the beholder to your presence. It sends a telekinetic I-beam at you. Both of us suffer 1 point of damage. Whew! So a telekinetic I-beam from a slumbering beholder. Dangerous. But we have made it into the next and final piece. We are in Gontogram. And we need to lose these. We are in Gontogram. How about that? All right, we need to think long and hard real quick. I'm going to go ahead and use, she's going to go ahead and use both of these and heal back 2 points. 1, 2. I should have done that before we left the map, but we were in a combat. You can't use these items when you're, well, you can actually. I could have done that while we were in that combat. Do we get an item card for that? For that, beholder creature? What did I do with the beholder creature? Oh no, what was it called? Oh, what did I do with it? Shoot. I'm assuming we got an item for that. Witch or Wicked. What the heck was it? It was the, the beholder card. We got nothing. Wow, we didn't get anything for that. But it wasn't a combat, which is cool, right? So we don't get anything because of that. All right, now we're in the final phase. We are in Gontogram. I believe my camera is still working. Unbelievable. All right, I have 4 hit points left. I have some damage, and I can avoid an attack with my items. She has spent hers. Why I am identifying with the Red Dragon Rogue, I have no idea. But I seem to be, maybe because I made him first. So I was thinking, it says in the book, make your character. I made him first, so I guess I'm identifying with him. Whew, here we go. Very first corridor. We're avoiding all other monster avenues. You know, other players, it's very cool, but we're avoiding all the other monster avenues, and you can choose to do that. They're there so other players can go on adventures while you're traveling to, you know, have adventure, but also to collect stuff. All right, this is Watch Your Step. Vanishing stairs are so pesky. While climbing a set of steps to explore the next floor, random stairs start disappearing. All players roll. 16 and 16, I like that. The player with the lowest roll doesn't make it to the top quick enough. The stair vanishes from beneath your feet, and your friends have to pull you out. There was no lowest roll, and because of that, I think we both make it. All right, I'm the GM. I'm the DM. I'm going to give us all a bye on that. It's only fair enough. There we go. We have not used our items yet at all. Dungeon maps, large pile of rope. Whenever you see an adventure card, use this to help you come up with plans. Okay. All right, we're at the second core move. It's the inside that counts. You spot a copper lamp sitting on a mantle. You've heard that sometimes these things grant wishes. You excitedly open it. All players roll. Here we go. Who excitingly opens it? Ooh, clearly the red dragon, hungry for wealth and wishes, is the dragon. It's in his nature. Let's see. Only roll once. Okay. Wait, no, 5. No genie for you, but you did find some questionable candy. Get a point back. Key rolled a 17. It may be the wrong kind of lamp for genies, but this one is full of gold. So she gets gold. He gets a point. Wow, I couldn't have asked for better, as he desperately needed hit points. That's interesting. So there was a positive card there. I didn't know there were positive cards. That's very cool. We're in the third core before we meet the beholder. I can't believe in my first game we're going to maybe make it to the end. Let's see. Oh, combat. Here we go. We are facing a ceramic golem. Are you kidding me? Holy cow, it has 7 hit points. Ceramic golem. What looked like a pile of broken pottery stands to reveal a monstrous body of jagged edges. He's clumsy, but you don't want to be in the way when he charges. Easily cracked. +2 to all weapon rolls. Hey, hot dog. She doesn't have a weapon, though. That's unfortunate. Okay, but he does. First, I'm going to... Oh, I better save these. I'm going to save these for the beholder. Yeah, let's save this for the beholder. Let's just take this sucker out. First of all, let's see who goes first. 10. Whoops, 10 and 10. We'll have... Let's roll again. 13 and 19. Okay, so he's going to go first with his lightning breath. He's going to use his weapon because it's an automatic +2 to damage to all rolls for weapon attacks. Oh, no, +2 to hit. So we are going to use the weapons because the odds that I'll miss are really, really low. That's 2 points of damage. Okay, so I need a 3 and up. 11. So we do damage. It gets no hit. Hot dog. So it takes 2. It's down to 5. I did not get hit. Or, excuse me, Corin did not get hit. She is an illusionist, and she is going to cast above its head the illusion in this Gontogram that the cavern roof is collapsing down upon his head. Let us see if she succeeds. Ooh, she fails horribly. That's the second time as an illusionist she's failed horribly. And unfortunately, while casting this, not paying close attention, she suffers 1 wound due to the sharp edges of its knuckles as it pops her. Here we go. Lightning breath. No, we're going to stick with we need to do damage every turn, at least some damage. We're going to stick with our daggers, and we do. But unfortunately, we also suffer sharp edges, but 2 more points down to 3. And we've almost dispatched the final beast before we face him. Corin Nemosis suffers 1 down to 4. I don't know if they're both gonna come out of this alive, to be honest with you. Okay, here she goes, Meteor Storm. She just wants to finish it off. It is at 3. So nope, she's gonna use Flame Tongue. 12 plus will kill it. Ah, it was on an 18. It hit the gold and rolled onto a 4. 8! Oh, 2! A concussion! Knocked on her back. She bumps her head on the hard stone ground, the hard rock ground, suffering a concussion. No wonder she's struggling. And he, with a final blow, he's going to try for lightning breath now. Casting lightning from his maw, his gaping maw, is the red dragon. We need a 12 plus to kill it. 16, no damage anyway, but we dispatch it. We both get 1 gold. Holy cow. And before we face, I need to see, we cannot level up now. Item card, draw 3. So with 3 gold, we can draw 3 items. Or we can revive. When you die, trade all your gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if I died during the beholder fight, I would be able to revive. She lost 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so she won't be able to do that. Her items were already used when we entered this, so I think she's going to give up 3 of her gold. It says here, draw 3 from the deck of item cards, choose 1. So she's going to get to draw 3 new items since she's used her other 2 when she came in here. Giant Toad, +2 to damage. Pseudo Dragon, you get +1 damage or +1 health. Hide from the bad guys, eat some flies, watch out, Spider's Cloak. Play a shield from any attack. She's at 3 hit points. Yep, we're going to use that because she can use that to avoid damage. She can actually shield herself from any attack with that. She doesn't have enough money to revive, so if she suffers 3 points at the eyes of the beholder, she will be finished. And here we go. We face the beholder. Let's pull this over so everybody can see the final map. Gontogram. We came through the passage. We went right down the stairs, across the bridge, and had the battle there with the golem, and now we face Felibris the Beholder. I think this is still recording. Oh my, 20 hit points. And we have a total of 7. I think we're going to die after defeat. Oh my gosh, this is just not cool. 20 hit points. Oh, it's got a marker so I can see what the hit points are. I didn't realize that. Here we go. Who's going first? Of course, the red dragon, very aggressive. The whole game he's been going first. And I wasted a 15 on that. We're gonna go lightning breath. Try to do 3 points of damage right out of the gate. Wait a second. +2 damage. Okay, so we're gonna use this with +2 damage. That'll do 4 points of damage. So we're gonna go 5+. If he misses this, I'm gonna be so mad. 8, he gets it. Oh, and 1 misses. All right, so we do a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 points of damage with the liar pants on fire. He's at 16. The beholder reeks, screams a telekinetic scream that they hear as the wound is sufficient, and no damage. That's what I like to see. She's going to try the illusionist again because 17+ means she'll also get a gold piece. Not only would we do 3 points of damage, but she could maybe start earning gold towards saving herself so I think that's what I'm going to do every turn. If she gets 5, she can revive herself. And, you know, this fight could go on that long. 17+, though, is really chancy. But here we go. 6, nope. And 2, no. So this creature does not damage either of us on the first turn. All right, here we go. Double sticks. Lightning breath does 3. Yep, we're going to go lightning breath. 12+. Come on, get it. Nope. And 7, we take disintegrating ray. 2 points of damage. Oh, I'm down to 2. Is Corin the Nemesis down to 2? This is crazy. We're not going to make it. We needed 2 more heroes with us. We needed these 2 who stayed back at the inn and laughed at us pursuing a beholder. Here we go. Oh, 1! She cannot do illusion at all. That's the 3rd one on illusion rolls. And 2, though, it missed, so she's doing something with that. Oh, gosh, here we go. This is nuts. Okay, he's going to have to do lightning breath. 3 points of damage. No, we got to do something. Double sticks. Oh, and I missed. I rolled a 2. I needed a 5, and it hit a 10. Death ray, 4 points. I'm going to have to use the shield from the attack. If not, I die. So we're going to shield ourselves, turn that over. That attack, I just avoided the 4-point attack. Death ray, as I roll out of the way, as the ring saves me. For whatever reason, the ring gives me help, and I can't believe I missed that. She's going to go for Meteor Storm. It's time to just do damage. 20, double damage, though. So she does +1. So she does 3. She's down to 13. And 7. She takes 2. That would put her at 1. Nope, she's going to use Spider Cloak and avoid that hit. And we're just not going to make it. The odds are not on our side. Here we go. I'm going to do the double sticks again. 20. Oh my gosh, 2 20s in a row. That's 3 more points. Down to 10. We have a chance. If we just had some more. And 4, I take 1 point of damage. I'm down to 1. This is unbelievable. We just don't have enough hit points to survive. Those 20s really help, but it ain't going to be enough unless she can roll another 20. Holy cow, she's down to 3. I'm down. No, I do have my 5 gold, though, so I can revive with the 5 gold. We have got to knock out 10 hit points. All right, we're going to go with Flame Tongue. Try to do 3 points of damage. She misses, and she suffers 1 point down to 2. As this thing reaches out with nightmare vision, she screams out in agony as it's like a migraine from hell. Oh, here we go. I'm going to use lightning breath. 12+ does 3 points of damage. Oh, a 1 and 7 is going to do it as I am down. But I can revive, and revive for 5 brings me all the way back up. Revive brings you all the way back up. So I'll spend all 5 gold and back up. Holy, that might be enough. I didn't do damage. Okay, here we go. She won't have that luxury if she goes, so that's really sad. Okay, she's going to try to do as much damage as she can, and maybe she will die a hero. 12 plus, she does 3 points of damage. 15, she does 3 points of damage. Down to 7. I could actually defeat this. Corum, she may have done enough to allow Corum to survive, to defeat it. As 8, she suffers 2 points of damage, bringing her to 0. And unfortunately, he watches as this creature with a disintegrating ray collapses her, as he can see out of the corner of his eyes as he stands revived. He can see as the edges of her disintegrate from her hands in and her head out and her feet out. She's beginning to disintegrate from her appendages in. Oh, she was a hero. She really was. She really was. And with anger and a screaming rage, Corin Nemesis launches himself full bore, 12 plus with lightning breath, 3 points of damage, 12 plus, 7, he misses, but so does the creature as it's caught off guard. He dodges its eye, out again with double sticks, 5 plus, he does, but he takes 1 point of damage from a nightmare vision as he drives his daggers into the creature, doing 2 points of damage. It's down to 5. He only needs to hit it 3 times. This is a blow to blow. Can he bring down the beholder? Again with his double sticks. 6, barely, and no damage. Yes, it's down 2 more to 3. The beholder wheels and throws about its eyes, trying desperately to defeat the red dragon rogue. And with our final blow, can I kill it? I'm going to go for 12 plus lightning breath, spitting lightning to bring it down. No, and 6 down to 2, disintegrating ray as I feel the skin of my scaly hard skin. Oh my gosh. It says here, you only going to let 1 bit of bad luck scuff your scales. Once per dungeon board, you may re-roll a low roll. There it is. I'm going to do it right now with my thick skin. I'm going to re-roll that. 12 plus, I kill it. Yes! 14, see ya. The beholder down. Holy cow. And the nemesis will take up her body, throw it over his shoulder, and he will return to Neverwinter town, to the tavern and to the dwarves, and tell them together, they have vanquished Felbrish the Beholder, and he will demand that in Gontogram the dwarves erect a statue in her image. And that is the end.